And we should possibly be live. Hopefully everyone's doing all right today. Hey, Bells, how's it going? Yeah, I was the one that was late to stream today. We're going to probably be a little bit late every single day. This week and next week at the very least. It might be 3 weeks. I don't know, but we will be still streaming on the core days at the very least, if not more, if I have time. I might also do some off-hours streams, depending on availability. But hopefully you all are doing well today. I think it is time for us to start going after those outfits. So I think it says that we should be going to Jose first, which was, I think, where they're going, because we would have been seeing them run off of me and High Road towards Mushroom Rock, and the only thing up Mushroom Rock is New Yevon and the Jose Temple. So that's the only thing I can think of that we would need to be doing there. And I think we just go and yoink their outfits. Is it not what we do? Go! 40 leg length silken, dark black or pure white? Oh, getting custom outfits, are we? I guess. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if they are extremely well fitted for our characters. The Albed who reside here call themselves the Machine Faction. Oh, it's just Machina. Yeah. So where do we go in here to run into them? Are they in the actual temple? Did you not accept the sponsorship? I actually went in a I don't know if it's published yet. No, yeah, the video for it would be published. I did go on a rant about sponsorships, funnily enough. And I don't know why that reminded me of it. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. It's got all the Albed people. But nah, they don't want to make the custom outfits for us. There's a busted machine. Accounts for the last period have been closed. As a result, your excavation count has been reset to 0 and your wages adjusted. This may result in a temporary drop in your wages. However, depending on the number of excavations you complete previously, your new wages may rise even higher than before. Display current wages. Hey, we got 150 gil. Display parts catalog. We got one special assembly Z. Okay, let's actually go look at the guide as a bit of information. Because it says whenever you beam down, yada, yada, yada. Oh, we need to go to the northwestern of the side rooms. Oh. Oh, my. But yeah, we're not taking a sponsorship from... I have forgotten their names already. I know they remind me of freaking Magus Sisters. Okay, so that was some echo screens. Oh. Oh, we just have to go out and go along the road. Okie dokie. This is fine. I do wonder who's going around restocking the chests so we can steal from them. They do that in each chapter, it seems. So at least so far. Chapter 1, and this is a chapter 2. It's like there's some kind of crew of goblins going around being like, ooh, more chests. Hey, Queen, how's it going? Machina research in a Temple of Yevon. Times are really changing. I mean, yeah. Okay, now we just have to go along the road. I'm doing pretty good. Playing dress up at 8 in the morning. Hey. I just saw those people run away. Okay, do we have anything else that we want to be grabbing in here? I don't think so. But, mostly looking for a relaxing day. We might get story progression today. But we shall see. Aye. Okay. This is not the fight we were looking for. Oh, and we got an oversoul. I do need to be stealing from that one. Although we are not currently on the steal setup. I'm going to do budget grenades. And you'll just do some fire to learn that. I don't have the stuff set up to actually... Ooh, sharpened needle.
Who ordered a round of Riku's surprise?
What is Riku going to do? Pineapple. Okay. But yeah, mostly just going for a chill day. How is the day going for you overall, though? Just another relaxing... What day is it? Thursday? It's Thursday! Wow, I had forgotten what day of the week it was. Jesus. Chaos is reigning right now. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Go southwest towards the high road and turn along. Okay, so another scene should happen. Hi.
That's weird. Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heal.
Why don't you stop?
I swear that sounds like
complaining and
Ashley
help me
Johnson.
look?
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
They're turning Yuna into a bad girl. Hey, Little Darker, how's it going? So the Syndicate's lost sphere. As long as you're making a scene, you may as well nab their clothes too. Sweet. And you're getting ready to leave for work soon? Aw. Work is overrated. No. I wholeheartedly understand the joys of having to get ready
Too easy.
for another day at a repetitive job. I am surviving, Darker. LD. And we are going to steal outfits and hopefully get ourselves a chocobo. Oh. The chocobo attacked us. Well, I got some gyashal greens for you, chocobo, just to calm you down. We will kill off their little friends.
The flame consumes all.
Okay, item. And let's try and get ourselves an actual one. I don't know where we're going to get more gyashal greens. Maybe I should be a little careful with this. We made the chocobo stoned is what we did. Listen, hour, it's all good. Oh, we got a chocobo by the end of chapter 3. Sweet. We got an achievement for that, oddly enough. But yeah, we just got it. Oh, there it is. The floral falal.
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble.
He reminds
I
me of the
appreciate
Magus
you
sisters,
finding
Cindy.
it for us, though. What? You're not giving it back? The nerve!
Should have known that was coming.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
The voice crack. Jesus.
So then we take it back.
Huh?
And on that note, take it back.
Do I actually have to actively steal the outfit? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just torch him a little bit. You don't have thief on your thing. Go and scan the Femgoon, and you are going to go back to thief. An underling in the LeBlanc Syndicate, though one of the Syndicate's top female goons, her salary is still lousy. She wields magic, but not well enough to win. That is sad. But, yeah, I have to say, their shoulder thing is extreme. Don't worry, you'll be back to the Alchemist, I believe is what that was called. The mixer character soon enough. Riku. Of course she jumps in front of the moon. To the moon!
Mind if I take that?
Okay, so steal from Femgoon first. Nope, she only had a potion, so she gets to die.
Parting is
You
such
get to
sweet
do
sorrow.
a Master Thief on you. Oh no, they're doing so much damage. Actually, Yuna is not doing particularly great.
Feel like taking a spin?
Go ahead and get him. You switch to a Vita Mage. And we'll get you healing, because I actually want to be stealing from both of these guys. Mainly because I want to see what they have. Go, White Mage, go! Man, I playing this oddly has me contemplating like what other games I actually want to play at the moment. Because there's so many different directions we can go with this kind of stuff.
Girl.
Can you stop shooting me in the face? I don't think they have anything else. I am going to do Master Thief again. Yeah, nothing to steal.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
So he needs to go away. I don't think you have anything either. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep praying and nuking them, and I'll probably eventually swap back to Black Mage if this takes long enough, but until then, tough nuggies. I have to say, they did put a lot more thought into like the outfits in this one for obvious reasons. So we have a lot more interesting variety. I do wish if they ever do like a big update of Final Fantasy X, I do hope that they eventually make it so that you have more customization options for your characters. What? Okay, so he ran away. So all that's left is Gunboy. And this should top us off on life. Top us
Goodbye,
off
little
on life.
girl.
Because she can out-heal his damage. So what sphere did we end up getting? They do. They're repeat enemies because they're supposed to be like a comedy thing. Wait a minute. Is that... Okay, so we stole one of her outfits. Who gets to wear it? Okay, so Riku gets the first one. That's fine. Okay, equipment-wise, we actually want Yuna back on the Black Mage. She is not making much progress on that, and I need her to make progress. So... Oh, and she... Oh, it only applies if you're at that at the end. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do like some random battles just to get her access to more black spells, because what I want is her to get all the Black Mage stuff. That way she can cast it with the Minerva Plate while being a White Mage. Because Minerva Plate gives us access to... We go to Yuna. That gives us access to black magic. This boosts our magic damage. So we might actually end up doing a grind stream before we get to the next chapter, just so I have that available. When we go to Bicanel, do not do any more digging than is absolutely necessary. Ever doing so can result in obtaining a yellow X item. Item known to upgrade a boss later in the game. We don't want to be doing that too much. Save as much as possible whenever you decide to go digging. Be sure to complete the details regarding Chapter 1, yada, yada, yada. What is the Chapter 1 Bicanel? We already know the Jose one. We already did that. I don't remember if we did all these. Still of the night garment grid. So we can check if we have that. I think we do. Yeah, we have still of night. So, you have your outfit now. It's fun to be the bully every once in a while. How are we finding ones that, like, exactly fit you guys? Just out of curiosity. Considering, I don't know, are they different heights? Or are they all actually the same height? I think they might all actually be the same height. Trying to get it kind of, like, on a nice line, but the camera does shift slightly. Yeah, they look like they're the same height. In one size fits all, it's just spandex. Welcome to the 80s. God damn. Lycra shorts. Let's see. Ooh, we actually have... Okay, so we do actually want to go to Bicanel. Yeah, that's locked. Okay, I need to go to a save spot first. Apparently some stuff is going on. Let's save. Let's see what we got. And Lycra shorts still exist. Yep, they do. I mean, really, if we stop and think about it, are Lycra shorts that much worse than, like, leggings and stuff like that? I make fun of it, but that's just because, you know, I remember them being humorously everywhere. Kind of like how leggings are today, except leggings at least keep your legs warm and actually have a variety of materials. But Lycra shorts do not keep you warm. They are just stretchy for stretchy's sake. Okay, speak with the hovercraft pilot, then Dahlia, then pilot again. So, hovercraft pilot, I'm thinking is this guy? No? Is it this guy? No. Is it you? Looks like the sphere hunters are on the case. Nadia's been looking for you. Yay! Hi.
Oh, before you start digging, I'd really like you to go check out the oasis for me. Some strange stuff's been washing up there lately. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it.
Ooh. So we get to go check out a special area. But yeah, I have never been a person with the body type to be wearing Lycra shorts, leggings, or even skinny jeans. I have worn thermals once. It's probably the closest as far as like things that are tight around your legs. I bought leggings. Okay, so Bell says he bought legging shorts for the first time for this winter because you work outside. Ah. See, whenever I worked outside and stuff like that, usually what I wore was like I did do leggings for that, not leggings, thermals for that once. But usually what I wore was just like multi-layer pants and those poofy things. But that's just because it was like super, super cold. And same thing for in freezers. I would wear the overalls sometimes. Only time I didn't is if I had to do totally OSHA approved climbing of steel. Multi-layers do work, yes, because generally speaking, air is one of the best insulators. There are, and some of your best insulating materials are just materials with a lot of air pockets. So, water reduces that because water is actually a good conductor of heat. That's why you don't want to get things like down jackets wet. Although down jackets aren't the worst for that. I'm trying to remember what it is that is like people love wearing it whenever they're cold, but just as soon as it gets wet, it just loses all thermal insulation abilities. Too late to say now. Now it's off to check out the Oasis for Nadalia. If anyone gets in your way, hurt first, ask questions later. Cool. You don't know what to call them. Pants for the rain to put over your jeans. But not comfortable and since you're on a bicycle. Ah. Pants for the rain to put over your jeans. I'm trying to think what those would be called.
Look, a sphere.
I think we just got a dress sphere for... Actually, I need to go see what that other sphere we got was, now that I think about it. A Sheen Maw. So now we have a second one.
Fancy meeting you here. You can lead a gullwing to water, but you can't make it drink.
Say, those are nice uniforms.
Enough of this nonsense.
We're gonna steal more uniforms. Having to adjust the microphone here, because I am not sitting comfortably. Okay, we need to put Riku back on Thief. We're gonna attack one of the Femgoons, Black Magic one of the Femgoons, and you are gonna go to Thief and actually steal from him. Waterproof and rainproof plant. Ants. I can speak. I can do the English. I really can't. I am bad at that. Okay, so there's another one dead. He's gonna become Thief. We have to keep Yuna on Black Mage whenever we finish this one off. It's not galoshes. There probably is a term for it, and I just don't know it either. Flam, Master Thief. We stole an elixir. Now it's time to kill him. Blaster.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Is he gonna just run away? Ow.
Guess what's coming next?
I need to get Riku swapped over to Alchemist before he dies, hopefully. Oh my. I'm sad that I don't think Blaster reduces enemies to 1 life, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be all for using that to, like, cheese a bunch of fights, but I understand why they don't do that. Ow. There you go, Logos. Oh, no, he didn't get to run away this time. He just dead. Now he runs away. Okay, good. I don't know why he didn't run away in the battle scene. They've done that before. Got a lure bracer, an hour of need. Intriguing. Now, I'm slightly wondering, if you got all the ultimate outfits, all the ultimate garments, let's go to abilities. Riku should have access to her special one. If you got all of these, and just... would you not be able to just run the game with just those? Just swapping to whichever one you wanted for that particular battle of the game? I would think you would. I don't know how sustainable that is, but I know that Pains alone could last you the entire game. You just wouldn't have steel available. Do any of Riku's special ones actually have it? That's break missiles, HP ribbon, all that fun stuff. This one has scan, shelter, homing ray. Doesn't have steel. Does this one have steel? No. They all have howitzer. Looks like they have different status effects on them. So hers is all just like status effect missiles, it seems. At least from looking at things. Although it is worth noting, it doesn't look like any of hers have revive, except for the main one. Whereas Payne's, if I remember correctly, has revive on both the arms, but not the center one. Intriguing. Hey, Daladon. Welcome. To me drinking coffee to wake up, and us stealing outfits from random people. I like how Payne kept the fan. At least I'm assuming that's Payne, but we didn't actually see what was on these spheres. Would it be LeBlanc's last laugh? No. Found in the cave on Besaid Island. No. So the one that we got before. Special dress sphere imbued with serious flower power. Cast a chain of fire spells with heat whirl, non-elemental. So that is actually one that we could mess with. Where is it? Okay, that's the one that Yuna has. So is it just like a generic one that we can use, or is that her specific one? And I just didn't notice that it was one of the special ones. It might. It is. Okay, it is one of her special ones. Okie dokie. So we have everybody's unique dress spheres. Already. We're only a third of the way through the game. So she's got Heat Whirl, Electric Whirl, Ice Whirl. So she does spin attacks. Revive the party from KO. So that is a restoration thing there. Doesn't look like the leaf ones have revival. Looks like they function more like what's-her-face's one, where it's a protection one and a offense one with statuses. So we're probably going to have to grind those up. I don't know, but it's mildly tempting to put them all on, where is it? Unerring Path. And just have, like, Thief and one of the mages on there or something like that. You always thought Payne's fit Riku better? Ow. That actually hurt like a bitch. Trying to move the fan, and the fan caught my nail. Peeled my nail back. Lovely. Ow. Here, I'm gonna clip that off before I start catching it on buttons and swearing in the middle of the stream. Yep. Get off of me, you dirty bastard. You hear a small click in the background. Ow. I will put Neo on that after the stream. But either way. But I wonder what would happen if I just put everyone on Unerring Path and just had them all just use their final transformation, just not worry about any of the other trees for the entire run. It only got like a quarter inch up into the quick. Sorry, Yuna. Let us go to the next one. We got all of the special dress spheres. Okay, so it says we should actually have 37% completion rate at this point. So I am 1% behind. Like, killing them off was way easier than it's describing. Yeah, it says we should be at 37%. What am I missing? Did I miss out on getting one of the outfits earlier that I should have gotten? Did the Calm Lands. Yeah, the guide that I have open says I should be at 37% now. I'm at 36%. Oh, do we... Oh, we might need to do... Whatchamacallit? Gagazette. Did I skip over Gagazette? On the list... I didn't think I mean, I know we didn't do Gagazette yet, but I didn't think I skipped it in the guide yet. It doesn't actually list Gagazette in the guide that I'm looking at. Xanarkin, Guadasalam, Jose, Bicanel, and then it just says you should be at 37%. So I guess we're going to Gagazette. Even though the guide doesn't say anything about Gagazette. There's probably better guides. This is just the one I grabbed. It's the first one that came up on a Google search, sadly. So we all know how good Google search is.
Ronso youth. Kimari must stop.
Oh, well, what? Which one do I put on this one? Maybe it's a gag of the guide? Possibly. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Now, I don't remember which one I'm supposed to give him. What answer am I supposed to give him? I know that's like in a previous part of this. Gazette. I don't want to give the wrong one and ruin what we had already done here. So that's one reason. Okay, so that's still not the screen I should be on. I need to be on chapter 1 for the answers to this. But yeah, this is like a PS3 guide, so it might not be perfect. Google's amazing! With all their like AI hallucinations and... Okay. Speak with everyone, including Kamarigan. Use the responses below. But for doing this, you'll set yourself up for a dresser in Chapter 3, effective boss in Chapter 3, and get something from Ronso's in Chapter 5. Doesn't actually have this one on the list. Did I just do something weird that I'm not supposed to be doing? Is the problem with following guides. I think it is you have to figure this out on your own. But I'm not sure either. I can just grab that one.
Kimari, agree with you.
I didn't mean it that way, Kamari.
Kimari, thank you, na. Burden of elder.
Remember when all dungeons started popping up? You still see it as an era before AI became a buzzword. Or AI dungeon. Sorry, I read that as Al dungeon. AI. There's a. We actually. I'm going to only say specific parts of this conversation because it's actually on a server that I'm not supposed to chat too much about what's going on it. It's kind of like behind the scenes YouTuber chat kind of thing. But we were talking about Twitch for a while and how they're rolling out a new feature. Let's see if I can find that feature real quick. Basically, it is an AI-supported auto clips thing on Twitch that's supposedly running out. And the way they describe it, one, it's not actually AI, and it just comes across as them trying to conflate it with generative AI to make generative AI seem less bad. The way, like, they phrase it. This is true of pretty much every platform right now. Google's just as bad. And it basically devolved to a conversation about how they use these terms to de-emphasize how bad generative AI is right now. And I'm very proud of a line that I put where I swear if these companies cause cancer nowadays, they'd just be calling it encouraging tissue growth or something like that. Because that is pretty much what they're doing. They're trying to conflate really crappy shit with... I think we want to be going to the Faith Scar. But they're trying to conflate really crappy stuff with things that are completely either unrelated to it or good things that don't use the same technology. Like they are... God. I need to just not talk to guys in this. I'm gonna go back to our save. I'm just going to the save. Isn't that a always has been situation? It's gotten worse. As far as how these companies act about this stuff, it's more brazen. It is odd because all this conversation, like we already did that, yeah. So I'm just not going to talk to the people there. I do know that something we're supposed to be doing in Gagazette involves going to the Faith Scar. Because that's what he talked about last time we were here. I'm just not going to talk to anybody. We're going to wander around. Yeah, there is a uniform somewhere around here. I don't know where. Because, like I said, the guide actually does not list anything in here. I think we already did all these puzzles. I think we should be following the red arrow. That seems to indicate that, hey, this is the way a quest is. Because I'm smart. I look at maps. I really don't.
This is your lucky day.
But yeah, the amount of people that conflate things like, I would say probably a good example is conflating machine learning with generative AI. Yes, they are basically the same kind of tool, but flipped inside out. They're both pattern recognition tools. It's just that generative AI basically takes the pattern and repeats it in the other direction, whereas machine learning looks for the pattern and spits out, this is what this pattern has resulted in before. I probably didn't explain that too well, but... Let's go get the Sphere Hunters.
Must be up ahead.
Oh, wait a minute.
You mean we're supposed to climb this?
No wonder the Ronso never come here.
Look!
Part of me is wondering if this is a certain infamous scene. I am thinking this might very well be the infamous scene. And I don't know if I should spoil it or not, but I do know that there are probably several people looking forward to this scene.
I can do this blindfolded.
And this would be a logical place for it.
Where there's smoke.
Or it could also happen in one of the later chapters if we have to return here. But Let's go see. I will mention what it is if this is not it. But I think we very well might be in for one of the more tropey scenes of this game. Yeah, I think we're going to have 37% after we do this one. Okay, just double checking I can't hop down. Because the scene I'm thinking of kind of happens near the bottom of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the save spot here. Okay, so they went that way. That means that I should probably double check for treasure up here. I don't have a guide as to like what treasure is here. So I have to do... And I keep trying to do freaking... whatchamacallit? RB to fast forward. Do I know Omega, not the verse? I mean, I know Omega in several contexts, so you'd have to like contextualize it down to easy. Go grab you. I'm thinking there's treasure up here, considering they just came from here. You know that the fight changes depending on how you enter the area? You can remember correctly, but there's no right way to do it? Okay. So we have an area over... Oh, can I not hop up to that? That looks like it should be... There we go. There's the treasure. Ow. I'll probably need to heal in between battles as well.
Child's play.
Now, does the cutscene change depending on which direction we enter? Because since it's going to be a minute before we get there, the scene that I am thinking of is there's basically like a pool party scene that happens in this game. What? What? How do I get that chest? Do I have to... Oh, so the cutscene does change?
The flame consumes all.
You didn't know you get into fights while climbing. Final Fantasy creature. Which is more annoying, sneezing or coughing?
All right.
But I would say that sneezing is more annoying because coughing I can hold in a little bit easier. Oh, we got preemptive strikes. I need to get us Fira and stuff like that at the very least, so we start unlocking the third tier. I don't necessarily need focus and stuff like that, or I would be going for that.
Signed and sealed.
Did they add the zoomed in victory pose thing in the remaster? I don't remember. I could go play the OG PS2 version and see. You can. I don't think you can group cast in this. There's certain garments you can switch to that are all characters in one, but I don't think there's a group cast. Unless you're meaning have all their attacks sync up with each other. Yeah, the reason I'm having her do the stuff over there is so I don't use mana on my character that actually needs it. Abilities, Yuna. How are you looking on Black Mage? Why are you not gaining XP? He's not getting black magic XP. Oh, yeah, they can spam it out. Everything. You have to talk to all the Ronso again? Looks like we're going back down. You have the list on what to say to them? Groovy. I'm just wondering why I am... not getting XP for the black mage stuff.
The flame consumes all.
Okay, you have a list of what to say to them. After that, we climb up, not where the girl went, and then into the eastern cave after getting the floating platform. Okay. I'm going to go back to my save spot. We're going to load. We're going to talk to the Ronsos first, and I'll probably need to pester you for the path again. So we want to go there. No, it's... I would like to get 100% if possible. That way we know that we saw most of the things, except for like a bad ending. I know that there is a bad ending if you don't get 100%. Yeah, Lulu has absurd evasion on her path in the original Final Fantasy X. We don't get her in this one, so Mount Gagazet, go. So we have to talk to all of them again? Get the mouse off the screen so it's less in there. Okay, so you first. Elder is weakling. Garrick moved too slow. Guado will escape us. The bad ending involves Yuna going into a foggy town. This is not Silent Hill. Why they made her damage seem like it was struggling to keep up in the later part of the game, and there won't be anyone left to fight. Guado not escape. What about you guys? Garrick will march, fight Ronso enemies. Fight Guado. Can you think of nothing but fighting? Please do try and think about it some more. Will that make you satisfied? Numero dos, please try to think about it some more. Already talk over with Garrick many times. Wow. We will talk to you.
Ronso youth grow strong, destroy hated Guado. Garrick swear to mountain. Garrick avenge murdered Ronso.
What if the Guado retaliate? That won't make anyone happen. Have you talked with Kamari about this? Ah, warning of war.
Garrick hopes so. Then Guado learn of strength, mountain give Ronso.
There's not enough... Well, I mean, there's not enough Guados left either.
The fighting will never end.
Ronso fight until end.
It will be the end of both the Guado and the Ronso. I think the other one that's walking around that we didn't talk to was the top one. Albed too suffer at the hands of Guado. Guado is source of much chaos. And maybe the Guado really are to blame. The Albed have put revenge behind them. Kamari is a runt. He's actually mentioned as a runt in the first game, DZ. They have the right to be upset when Seymour tried to cross-cleave them. I mean, he did try to kill a lot of people. People in all Spira despise Guado. I don't despise the Guado. I despise specific Guado. Guado must die for Ronso future. Wonder how many of the public even know that Yuna is half Albed. I mean, it's probably more well known now. And what of the Guado? All Guado do is bad, Ronso. Not all Guado. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know, but I don't think a royal family is a good indicator of an entire country's or ethnicity's group of people. I think Biran called him small something something hornless. He does seem very tired. I'm gonna see it too, yes. Elder Kimari very tired. Now the question is, should I talk to Kimari last? I'll talk to him before we go to the cave.
Ronso youth filled with anger, hate Guado. Kimari must stop fight, but Kimari not wise enough. Kimari agree with Yuna. Elder who rely on other, not worthy.
I didn't mean it that way, Kimari.
Kimari thank Yuna. Burden of elder lighter now.
Hornless. And the guy in the mountain, last guy, they should take better care of the mountain. Spear hunters are problem. They should take better care of the mountains. And now we go after them and we don't follow her whenever she goes around the right-hand side from hopping down. I can deal with that. Hey, Jean DiMaggio. Oh, we actually have relatively interesting enemies. I really am wondering why I'm not getting XP on the Yunas. I might need to like unequip some stuff and see if one of these is like secretly blocking XP gain. Because she has not gained XP on Fira in how many battles now? I visited Bavel and did one fight, but didn't go all the way up into it because your guide says 37% too. Well, we haven't gone to... I think 37% is after we get this. We should be getting AP in general. Because Riku's already gotten 11 towards high potion and she got potion. Unless it says 37% before we do this. This is what she's got on. Strengthen spells what doubles their MP cost, dramatically increases magic power, but what's the point? The only thing I've changed since I last got XP towards it was the Soul of Thamasa. And ability-wise... Actually, her garment grid is the magic one, Seething Cauldron. It just raises magic. I suppose I could just take her off of these and put them on one at a time. We'll even do a lure bracer just so we get more encounters. The special dress spheres, no. You have ribbon automatically on all of them. Brother was the tutorial on how to capture monsters. We might still capture some. Usually use focus to AP farm. Abilities, Yuna. And she got XP that time. So it was one of the pieces of equipment. She got 3 XP that time. So we will do Minerva Plate first. We'll do this during the ad. They basically work like party members, DZ. The double damage 1 AP locked her, but you can check. Ah. That makes that one absolute butts until we're done actually leveling everything. Hey, Manda Panda. How have things been going for you? We're trying. I'm trying to figure out why Yuna wasn't gaining. It's the Minerva Plate. So let's try the... Hopefully we can get another encounter relatively soon. It has been a while. What? I have no idea what she just said. Is Senkaiden Ikudo? I don't know what that means.
Flame consumes all.
Probably should not have said it so that it became permanently ingrained in closed captions, but... Also, I do wonder, because on... Now, for Twitch, the only closed captions you're getting are from my voice. I think she did just say something in Japanese. Yeah, so it's Minerva Plate locks us in. Something, something, let's go. Yeah. The Bravely Default battle system. I have not played enough Bravely Default to have an opinion on that one yet. It's on my list of ones that I will want to buy and cover. Because I know it's a game I'll like. It's just one that I'm not going to pay for until I actually plan to cover it.
Must be up ahead.
Hey, Dans. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Something, something, let's go. You understand the last part? Everyone understands the last part.
You mean we're supposed to climb this?
Is there a high chance that
No one of the
everyone
Ronso
here
never come here.
has watched some anime? Have a safe day at work, Queen. May it be a quiet day, but not so quiet as to be annoying. Thanks, and you heavily watch anime. Played some Battlefield 6 and you had some fun. Cool. I just wish it didn't... I mean, I understand the need for anti-cheat. I just wish it didn't have such, like, invasive anti-cheat. Bravely Default has a pretty reliable grinding system. Also, the multiplayer thing where you can chain battles. Cool. So I think we go this way. And do our little hoppy hops. Okay, so as far as equipment, what else do I want to put on Yuna? Because now that we know the Minerva Plate is just Minerving, I guess we could do Hypno Crown for a while as kind of extra magic damage. So Minerva Plate locks us on AP gain, at least for black magic. I would have to check if it actually locks us for everything, but... I don't know. The only thing I didn't like about the Gambit system in Final Fantasy XII was that I had to go and unlock shit. I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was fairly well done, and I wish more games would actually do that. Okay, so we're going to do a save there. Yeah, I just wanted the save point. No follow, go up, up. Yoink. So the world of modern games always lock us to unreliable, uncontrollable one-party members. Being able to program them is a very nice touch. Yes. I have mentioned that in, I want to say at least 2 or 3 reviews, that I wish they had the Final Fantasy 12 Gambit system.
Dance, Flames.
It is such a nice way to do multi-member party controls. Because it's just conditionals. It is very, 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 very basic programming. If this, then that. I don't know how to get that one, by the way.
I'm on a roll.
See, I have not played the international Final Fantasy 12 all the way through. Did she die? Bitch! Why? I wasn't paying attention to her life, I don't think. I shouldn't call her bitch, that is mean. White magic, Riku, cure. This is what I get for having low life things. Doesn't specify here just jumping there. What's in the chest? To sneak up on this shit. Does it actually go up if I come running? Yeah. Can you crouch? You know the boss is casting haste on stuff, you can prepare to cast Dispel. Yep. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with Final Fantasy XII's Gambit system. To the east, there should be a cave. Stealth check successful. Don't ask me to do actual stealth checks.
Where there's smoke.
With Phoenix down and more climbing. Your dex is -2 on default. Ouch. I mean, that's my real life dex. So you said there should be a Phoenix down. Oopa. Huzzah! Whee! At first I was not sold on the jumping in this, but it actually works. So we're looking for another cave. And it looks like there is a loop around here. But there is not. I am disappointed. You're in real life, Dex. Some days, for me personally, this is just going to be it for me personally. I have varying stats depending on the day.
That water felt great. Can you believe there's a hot spring in a place like this?
But isn't this supposed to be sacred Ronso ground? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
What? You think some Ronso boogeyman is gonna come get you? Better that than the boss. Know what I mean?
Hey! You two been slacking off?
No, we were, getting ready for duty. Just trying to, rejuvenate, sir.
What's this?
A hot spring?
Were those LeBlanc's goons?
Look, they forgot something. That sure was easy.
Well, as long as we're here.
On sacred ground?
No one's looking.
I mean, if it's good enough for the little blue guys.
This feels great.
Brother's looking behind your gear.
What?
Whatever. I know who's got it going on.
Excuse me?
Stay away.
Whoa!
Want to get hurt?
You should check out Pain.
Ugh, hurt time.
You want some?
Ooh, let me help.
Where were we?
I didn't mean it.
Too late.
Such a strange scene.
Yuna, what's all the noise?
Just taking a little dip.
Tip? Call the tank. I'll be there right now.
Brother?
Don't worry, I knocked him out.
Maybe we should get out. I'm getting all pruny.
I just like the little high pillows. They're great.
I really needed that.
They are pillows. Show buff. So we got all three of our outfits. We figured out the reason why Yuna wasn't gaining any AP. Brothers got that there crush going on. Ipello are non-binary? Yeah, they could be. I actually don't think it ever distinguishes a gender for them, so they could very well just be genderless. Or like the impossible to tell apart if applicable, like dwarves. No, it's still at 36%. What am I missing that is 1% off?
We'll be taking that uniform back.
If we lose it, LeBlanc will give us the heel.
Brother is interested in Yuna, not in, I mean, I guess, yeah, they would actually be related. Because Riku, although actually, I don't think Brother is actually Riku's brother. I think he's just called Brother. But I don't remember for sure. No one was in a hurry to check that. I think Riku is sister to Brother. Both are Sid's kids. I don't know. I don't remember for sure. And I'm getting more and more concerned about our current state of percent.
Wings! Falling down on people like that gave me a little surprise. That's all.
For a little surprise, you sure took a while to come back.
Who asked you?
We have to steal from him. You just attack. You just black magic. You are the one who needs to swap. Riku explained why she was afraid of lightning. She said her brother struck her with magic. I think she mentioned her brother struck her with magic, but Brother doesn't have magic. I don't know. I'd actually have to go look it up. There's probably answers to all that in a wiki. Although, we have to remember where this is from. Oh, we couldn't steal.
Here, catch!
This is gonna hurt. Limb Flam, Master Thief. Please don't hit Yuna again. Please. Oh, god damn it. He is just going straight for Yuna. There you go. Questions are definitely welcome. We'll see if we get 37% after this.
This is brother. How is everything?
Because it might require the ending of this scene to get that extra percent.
Mission accomplished. We found ourselves a uniform.
Roger. We're on our way.
Because it might be this scene right here that triggers that extra percent. We hadn't gotten it yet. The stone-hewn garment grid. Sweet. Telling Titus and the gang to practice their magic just in case.
Well,
It's perfect.
We're off to Chateau LeBlanc.
Let's settle the score.
Mission complete. The bum rush garment grid. As we're staring at a butt. Guado Salam hotspot. And we are now at 37%. So yeah, it was just... we had to get all the outfits first. I do wonder if... and this is going to be weird speculation here. I wonder if we would have gotten those in a different order, if it still would have been Riku first, and it would have been gone in the order that it did. Or if each mission is assigned to a specific character.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Go to the gold store. We're going to actually sell some stuff. Because we have too many potions. Our high potions are mostly fine. X potions we leave alone. Those are mostly fine. Think we're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it just got we just got to 37% by doing that one. Am I supposed to be at like 38% now? Next page. Oh yeah, never mind. That is on the next page. So I am a percent off. Frick. Yeah, because it says that 37% thing before going. Because God Gazette, for some reason, is on the next chapter's pages, and I don't know why. Bicanel. Yeah, we went to Bicanel and got the outfit from there. So Riku, you're going back to Alchemist. Yuna, you are staying on Black Mage until you learn some black magic.
Welcome.
Actually, do those sell for more than 5?
What can...
They sell for 12 and we can buy them for 5. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same for antidotes and stuff. So if we wanted to get like basically unlimited money, is holy water cheaper there as well?
Thank you.
You don't happen to know where to...
Yeah. We could just make unlimited money like this. That seems kind of odd that they would include that right in there. What in the cotton robe plus wrist? Final Fantasy IX reference. Gotta love it. It's not super fast because it's not going to earn us a lot. High potions at 50 here, and it sells for 125. So that's a 75 profit on it by about just under 100. So that's 7,500 per loop on that. You know, ruining the economy. I mean, you're not wrong. Don't want to sell the X potions or the ethers. I'm not going to do this multiple times on stream. Just doing it right now to see how much we get up to. Just kind of like half-heartedly doing it. Yeah, it's about 10 grand. Can I talk to Wawaka again? Yeah.
Hey. Welcome to Awaka's.
No choco problems to report. Cool. So where we went to Bicanel and we got the outfit there. We didn't do any more digging because digging seemed like a bad idea. I mean, I can go back to whatchamacallit, the Bavel, and see if we get that. To pop in when you have something? Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to fight ourselves some guards. This is what we did last time, is we just came and fought these guys and... Is that a picture of Sid? I can go look. Oh no, a flamethrower doing minuscule amounts of damage. Whatever will I do? For some reason, I'm not actually a fan of Yuna's shoes in Black Mage. They're very, like, they're from the movie Elf. I do find it weird that we're basically using what looks like a nail gun of sorts on Riku. What's with the delayed damage?
Easy as pie.
Oh, there's a picture of him on the shelf. I wouldn't be surprised, considering that he is the Albed guy. It's a Gullwings!
I'm on a roll.
Could be a... if it was a spray paint gun, it would have a canister on it, though. That mag goes nowhere. Yup, it goes into the trigger.
The flame consumes all.
That's why I was thinking, oh, maybe it's, like, just extra ammo for in that front part. The ventilated part at the front. That ventilated part at the front could just hold nails. I don't know. Sade, Gunner's Gauntlet, you must have 500 points. Oh. I think we already got that one, though. The more you look at Riku's gun, the more cursed. Pain is holding a sci-fi gun. She's like a toy laser blaster. Lady Yuna, why have you abandoned Josh? If you have the Enigma plate. Yeah, we have the Enigma plate one. I have no idea what percent I'm missing. No. But yeah, we got the Enigma plate. Hilika, I don't think we did anything there. Because we just get kicked out. Luca, we didn't do anything this time around. So I could go there. We did Mihen High Road. Matchmaking, make you a match, make you... Got a match? My ass, your face! So we can't interest you. Kid, can we do publicity on you? No. Child, stop running. All my boyfriend ever talks about is you. Publicity. Argent, fun you can rely on. I have the perfect person for you. Couldn't have offended her if you tried more. You know, I think the Ronso lady is actually the best match. When you first get to Mihen, you can't go into the travel agency. Yeah, we only went into the travel agency after that point, because the guide I'm following actually says a similar thing. It says don't go in until after you've done the other stuff. Oh, there's a cutscene here.
Hello and good afternoon, Luca. This is Shalinda bringing you all the latest news from throughout Spira. These days, everyone's talking about the groups battling throughout Spira for control of the spheres. Let's start with the Youth League. From its leader, Maven Nuge, on down, their ranks are made up mostly of
she's
former
talking to the wrong one.
Crusaders. Fresh off its attack on Kilika Temple, the Youth League is sending shockwaves throughout Spira. Pairing off against them is none other than New Yevon. All eyes were on them after the New Yevon chairman's sudden resignation. Chaos seemed inevitable. But their newly appointed leader, Praetor Baralai, has held them together with utmost finesse. Another group turning a lot of heads is the Machine Faction, an Albed organization. They've managed to distance themselves from the sphere struggle embroiling Spira. But their unmatched technological
Hopefully it's a
prowess
percentage missing.
could well
And I don't
be
know,
enough to
is there a
dramatically
mascot
shift
dress
the
sphere?
balance of power. And let's not forget the LeBlanc Syndicate, the gang with a style all its own. Headquartered at Chateau LeBlanc in Guadalcanal, its agents span the globe. But lately, there's one group in particular that's been drawing all kinds of attention. That's right, the only group led by a High Summoner, the Goldwings! And now, here's today's special guest, High Summoner Yuna.
Huh? Break a leg.
Lady Yuna, your concert the other day was nothing short of spectacular.
Well, it was sort of me up there, but not exactly.
What can I do
words,
for you?
Sure. And speaking of puzzling, why the sudden career change to sphere hunting? It sounds like you caused quite a stir with that disappearing act you pulled on Besaid.
And I'm very sorry about that.
Rumor has it you left the island looking for clues about a certain young man. Anything you can share with us?
Oh no, it's choices. My choices matter. Do you know a music called Bad Apple? I do not. Break a leg. No, literally. Says nothing on this. I actually don't even remember what question she just asked. Is that how my memory works? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and go. It's a secret because I don't know what you just said.
Very hush-hush. Sounds intriguing.
It's a long story.
I'm sure it is. One can only imagine the fascinating tales that led to you becoming the leader of the Gullwings.
Hold it right there. I'm the leader. Me. Goldwings, we rock you.
Whoa. This thing on?
It's taping 2 morons right now. This is just a toy compared to the things I've invented.
Tell us, is it true that the Gullwings have thrown their support behind the Youth League?
That statement is kind of true, but not really. No.
We don't want to get caught up in other people's problems.
So many questions left to ask, but I'm afraid we're out of time. Our thanks to today's guests, High Summoner Yuna and the Gullwings.
Oof.
Not bad. You should have joined in too.
Yeah, it was more fun watching.
Lady Yuna, great interview. Thank you so much for helping me out. This isn't much, but consider it a token of my gratitude.
The covetous garment grid. Oh my.
So, how long you been doing this? Well, after the calm came, the temples were in decline. At first, I thought the best thing I could do would be to help the temples get back on their feet. But everyone just ordered me around. I got tired of it.
You couldn't just tell them no?
That's the part of me I wanted to change. I made up my mind to leave the temple and come here to Luca. They needed people for this and they asked me to help, so here I am.
Another job you were asked to do?
I suppose nothing about me has really changed after all.
The scary thing
I gotta
is...
run. My next assignment is about to start. See you later, Lady Yuna.
She actually looks like somebody I know.
She complains, but you can tell she enjoys it.
I know someone who looks like spot
Sounds a
on.
bit like Uni, don't you think?
Really?
With Shalinda.
Dr. B, care to give us your opinion?
The hardest person to know is yourself.
Hey, cut that out.
Why was there like a punchline pause? Because there's always a punchline pause. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, let's go look at what that garment grid does. It was called Covetous. Use Drain and Osmose. Oh. I mean, if we weren't going for just like raw magical power, I would consider... That's one's defense. Where's the one that we're at? Seething Cauldron. If we weren't using this for just raw magic damage, I would consider Covetous for Drain and Osmose. Drain would be good for getting life back as well. I am the punchline. Me! Seymour photobombing? I don't know if that double joke was intentional, Daladon. But I see more of it. Oh, is that the 1%? We don't have a save point nearby to check. We have to go up the stairs. You deny everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back up here. Get this treasure chest again. Light curtains. At least it'll fit in our pocket better than heavy curtains. As long as it was painful. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to stand right here to do that. There we go. Oh, I like Japanese humor. It's nice to be away from like traditional Western humor. Yay! That's another %. You're drawing Iskander from the Fate series. Ah. I need to play the Fate series. There's so many series I need to play, but I don't have time to. I say as we are how many games deep into Final Fantasy? We've done Tactics twice. 1, 6, 8, 9, 10. Now 10-2. So we're 7 games deep. Tactics 1, 6, 7. I mean, sorry, 8, 9, 10, and 10-2. Yeah, we're 7 games deep into Final Fantasy and into Final Fantasy. And there's still a lot of games that we need to play that are in other franchises. What does the magic percent say? It says 38%. Some games you just prefer to watch. I understand that. I absolutely understand that. Unfortunately, Silk Song has quickly become one of those. I find it's not even that Silk Song is that hard. It's just fucking tedious. I hate to say that, but oh, Hollow Knight was challenging and fun. Silk Song is tedious. It has good points to it, but it's just tedious. I know some people are going to get mad at me for saying that, because frankly, don't go to the Silk Song subreddit. Like, I'd have to say a very, very, very vocal minority are just assholes about anything you say negative about that game. Their only answer is, get good! I'm like, I know how to play it. It's just, I don't like spending half an hour killing a normal squat enemy. But 38%, we are on to Guadasalam! Return to Guadasalam, approach the chateau in the distance. Opt to enter and the mission will start. Do you like your missions? Charge into the uniforms and sneak your way into Chateau LeBlanc. If the reward for get good is minimal, then the game has no meaning. See, the story in Silk Song is actually pretty interesting. It's just, I don't feel like going through the tedium just for that. You'll share the drawing later? Cool. Probably if you do. I think I have a creative channel on the server. Yeah, I have a creative channel. You can post stuff there as long as it's not racy. Remember, my server is PG-13. Even though I am a full-grown ass adult. It's safe for work? Okay. Do I know a game called Dispatch? I have heard of it. Haven't played it. I've not played such games as these. They must be the same small number of people on all other hard games too. It's a circular effect.
I hope this works. Worry after we're caught.
Okie dokie, let's change.
Nervous sweating about some of them. Yeah, most of your stuff was PG-13. It's fine. I have had to delete some videos and memes from the channel, from the Discord, just because of them being overly just inflammatory or political, and a couple because they were a little bit too just straight butt jiggling nonsense, or just in the wrong channel. Kind of sexy but safe for public eyes. I mean, I make art like that too. Is Dispatch any good though? But no, I don't think I've had to delete any Daladon stuff. There's artwork of mine that I do not post on the Discord. I do have for those of you curious, at least I think I still have it up. Did I take that down? I did take it down, okay. I used to actually have a visible sketchbook channel. But I think I took it down. Simply because I was moving from PG-13 from just like normal stuff. Yeah, I took it down. Nervous, sweating about stuff. You have a few of those commissions too that you don't share. See, mine aren't commissions. I had like my life drawing studies and stuff like that on my Discord. I am the antithesis of a model in real life. I have a face for radio. Just ask Gablin next time he's in here. I have a face for radio. He's one of the few people that has seen me now. Like, my physical self. As far as who comes into chat. But I don't do commissions or stuff like that. I just used to do life drawing. I think the most I've ever been offered for a piece of art was $200 or something like that. And it was for a charcoal sketch. Let's go ahead and go on in here. Nobody steals from the Gullwing. Sneak into Chateau LeBlanc and take back what's rightfully yours.
Huh?
You need to practice drawing next some more?
Thanks?
Another smashing success.
We're not done yet. Where's the sphere?
Thank you, LeBlanc.
Anything for you, love.
Now I finally know the location of Vegnagun. Spira is in for a rough ride. Take care.
Yes, love. Oh, how long must we be apart? These days without you are not easy on me, love.
Let's see. I didn't want to interrupt that. You need to practice drawing next some more. Necks are not a huge problem for me. Most of the stuff that I usually run into is like drawing faces is still always challenging. I don't care how much practice you have. A face can always just get wonky because it's just like half a millimeter off. But necks aren't too bad for me. They have a slope that most people struggle with, as well as the connection to the collarbone. Feet are always going to be people's struggles. Hands, I think there's enough tricks out there that people can get a good grasp on them, but it can be a struggle at first. And yes, I will be streaming with Gablin again. He's not back in the UK yet, though. The deep V-cut, it's both of those. Ultimecia and LeBlanc. For me, due to how I learned to create art and stuff like that, I struggle going stylistic, if that makes sense, and simplifying, because I basically had a lot of life drawing and figure drawing hammered into me. So I can draw what I can see pretty straightforward. It's whenever things get funky or I try to do a style that things get weird. Do I play League of Legends? No, I'm on a low sodium diet. And if there was a camera here, I'd just be staring at it. Copying other people's styles is not as hard as just establishing a aesthetic style. I do have a style to my art, supposedly. that people are able to pick up on a consistency to. Like, I have had, I post my art under a couple different names, and I've had people actually be like, oh, is this you? And you're just under a different name? Yes. But that's because I keep my stuff separated for certain things. I played League a little bit. I only got up to like silver or something like that. I didn't take it seriously. I'm going to adjust my chair real quick because I'm starting to lean back and turn into like curved spine of hell. Ultimisha is LeBlanc. I mean, they got the same style senses. Your drawings look square. That means that you're using a lot of hard angles. Mine, I tend to lean into tricks that are common in like Art Nouveau. I think I only ever made like 2 League videos, if you're ever curious about it. They're unlisted now, but... Opt to enter, and the mission will start, yada yada yada. Now head northwest of the entrance room and you'll find LeBlanc's private quarters. So does it mean this way? Or upstairs? I think it means upstairs. Okay, so it doesn't want me to go up there? You just wanted to try out the characters? And that is not where we want to be being. Oh, Ormi and logos. We actually do have to do that first. You'll be given a bit of a hint as you approach, so take note of it. Take a note of where Ormi is standing, so that is you.
The boss is a different person when that Nuge guy shows up, huh?
Suppressing her natural charm and acting like some housewife, she must be tense. You, go to the boss's chambre and tend to your duties.
What duties?
You know, use your talents to help her unwind.
Oh my. Okay, very French. Was the entrance always there in the original? Yes. He asked you to marry him? Are you a priest? So now we need to go up there and attend to our duties. I have a feeling this is going to be a mini game. Our goal is to get points. Some people see a lot of loot in this minigame. Just look at the pretty LeBlanc logos. We're going to be getting a bit more than chummy. Oh, she's got a full-on fucking statue of the guy. Jesus. Little kiss noise.
I'm waiting.
Give LeBlanc the massage of a lifetime. Watch your reaction and adjust your technique according for peak pleasure. Says the goal is 32 or more points. Really contributes towards an item you get very momentarily. If you fail the mission, you get the heady perfume later on. If you win, you get the gold hairpin. Both have a great level utility. Heady perfume will restore HP MP as you walk. Basically, start most battles good with full HP and MP, reducing the need to heal greatly. Great for passive people or people who plan to grind later on. Or the gold hairpin, which reduces the... I actually want to fail this. I would rather have HP and MP walk. Blue is lowest points, green is next, and then yellow and red is the most. So I need to actually fail this to get what I want. Do I really want to go for victory and get the item that I want less?
Ooh.
Hot or cold? So we started with a yellow.
You've got the wrong spot.
Trying to find her blue spot.
Stop that. That's nice. Stop that. That hurts. Where are you groping? That hurts. Ow! Stop that.
Okay, so we're far enough from getting, like, perfect on that.
Stop that.
I want to see... I have a feeling this is going to be the red. No?
That's nice. Woo, you're good.
So we can get each of the different reactions at least.
Stop that. Watch where you grab, you klutz. Do it again. Where are you groping? Oh! That hurts! That's nice.
I am intentionally trying to fail.
That's nice.
So let's see, what's the next one we can get?
Where are you groping? Where are you groping?
So that's all she says is to those.
That's nice. Not there. Not there.
So we know where the red is. I'm very tempted to try and, like, load a save and see how she reacts if we succeed.
Hurts. Where are you groping?
Yeah, we only have one more left to go, and it's 5 to get that, so let's go ahead and just give her the red there.
You're good. Watch where you grab, you klutz. Do it again.
Oh, we actually have to achieve it? How many rounds do we have to do this? Do we actually have to succeed on one? You just need to fail once for... Okay, you have to keep doing it, but you just have to fail once for the item to change. Okie dokie. So we've already failed once, so we can actually go for a success here.
That's nice. Ow! Oh! Where are you groping? Woo, you're good.
Time to go to the physiotherapist. Have a good one, Bells. Just properly timing that. Try fail again.
Stop that.
We're not... I do like how on the, like, sprite avatar, it looks like we are just, like, pinching her ass, basically.
Stop that.
By go... I mean, we are just pressing wherever on her, but on, like, the little thing where we're selecting where we go, it's, like, not even on her.
Where are you groping?
Fail one more time just to be sure.
Where are you groping? Where are you groping?
Naughty,
Where
naughty.
You grab, you klutz. Do it again.
Oh, you have a driving errand tomorrow? I am sorry. Hopefully it's not a terrible one. So we failed 3 times.
Where are you groping? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you think you have to get it? Back problems due to bad moves lifting an old lady in her wheelchair. Ah.
That's nice. Not quite. Ow!
Wrong side, I guess. There you go. Can I actually complete the minigame rather than just like intentionally fail it?
That's nice.
So it has to be, yeah, top center.
You're good.
It's hot and cold. Okay, we've got satisfaction 32. OSHA injuries. Gotta love it. You always just did it so you have no idea?
That's nice. Not there. That is good. When did you get so good at this?
I don't know.
She doesn't recognize your voice.
Right there. Yes, don't stop. Nuji Wooji is such a manly man, don't you think? He can be blunt, but that makes the occasional smile all the more irresistible. That godly smile. That's the whole reason I became a sphere hunter. Oh, if only there was some miracle sphere. Something that could make him truly happy. What I wouldn't give.
She fell asleep.
I don't know. If you're getting a back massage and you fall asleep,
Oh, I'm that good?
you would wake up whenever they stop, usually. Or at least I would.
The boss fell asleep again. One massage and she's out like a light.
We've been waiting for her to, because she had something important to tell us.
We'll just have to keep waiting.
Is that a Heartless costume?
meantime,
You're not wrong,
go make
but
sure the
I don't know if
switch
they're
panel's working.
intentionally that way.
Switch?
The back of the living room. The same one as always.
Remember why you just look at the pretty colors now? But yeah, I think that... I don't know if this is intentionally a Heartless logo or not. It would have been around the right time. Punch since you're good at massaging. Our punching and massaging are 2 different skills. But are spheres not Machina? I think they technically are, but they're approved Machina. Some people fell asleep during dental work. I have a hard time falling asleep during dental work or any kind of surgery or anything like that because I am highly tolerant of stuff like that whenever it comes to like numbing agents and anesthetics. They literally gave me a couple shots for some dental work I had done, and I still felt it entirely. And I also felt the entire time they were sewing my face back together. You only fall asleep during dental work when they pulled your wisdom teeth. They put a sheet over you plus drugs. Was ready to pass out. The Gold Wings did appear in Kingdom Hearts 2. See, I'm not super well versed on Kingdom Hearts lore, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was there. Come into the room, head into the living room where they were earlier. Remember, Ormi was standing. There's a hidden switch there. I have a high resistance to painkillers. I also have a decent pain tolerance too, though. Have I checked my blood sugar lately? No. but this has been true since I was a little kid as well. When they were sewing my face back together, I was like, I want to say 9 or 10. But it's been consistent my entire life. It's not just wonky blood sugar.
What does it do?
Huh? That's it? What a letdown. Whoa! Riku! Whose idea was that?
Take it up with the boss.
Boss?
I've had this thing on too long. Let's change.
This is just like all the weird scenes on one. I just realized we're on an ad break on Twitch. Am I neurodivergent or whatever they're calling it these days? Yes. I also have redhead in my blood. I was not expecting a story that soon.
How's it going?
I'll pause during the ad. We have about a minute and something. All the weird scenes happen whenever LeBlanc is on screen. That doesn't surprise me. Well, I mean, technically we had the weird scene of the hot spring. But yeah, LeBlanc is just weird. A weird one. You every 5 steps. That's LeBlanc adjacent. I mean, touche. We have about 30 seconds left on the ad, and then I'll let it continue running story bit. Oh, lordy. But yeah, we've had a few racy scenes in this, which are, I mean, they're not really like, oh no, it's lewd. No, it's just like, we get what you're implying, game. We know that this is that part of the anime. And ad break should be over, so let's continue.
Quiet! This is a covert operation? Over and out.
Riku! How dare you speak to your leader like that?
Shut up already!
Hmm? Who's there?
Ah! The gull wings!
Thanks, Japan.
Uh-oh.
Do they think they really... We just beat them up several times already. So you are going to attack that one, because we don't care about it. Black magic, fire on you. You are going to be swapping to Thief. Is it just Ormy or... Oh, it's Dr. Goon. Do we need to steal what Dr. Goon has? I don't know if they have anything worthwhile.
The flame consumes all.
Yeah, they just have grenades and crap. We can get a black choker from Ormy. Well, we learned Fyra. So Dr. Goon, we just get rid of.
Dance, flames.
We got an X potion, which is just a common steal. He's going to drop a black choker. Could have gotten an elixir from him as well. I need Riku to have her turn so she can swap over to this again. I don't think I've seen her transform into that. I've only seen her transform out of it. Oh no, we've seen her transform in it. This goon has a doctorate. The Gooner doctorate.
Need some items? I'm your gal.
Where there's smoke.
Just getting our XP. It's Japanese anime schoolgirl kind of risque, yes. Got ourselves a black choker as well. We all know what a black choker is, too. Okay, white magic from the Riku. Actually, for a lot of the people I know who wear chokers, they don't wear like the solid black ones. I know a couple that do, but most of the people I know who have worn chokers over the past about 20 years wore those silky ones, the ones that are like very like a doily kind of pattern. Alzorath goes in the naughty box now. I mean, I'm a mature lace. There we go. Thank you. The word I was looking for, but not finding. How's it going, Locke? You are trying to find the word lace. I mean, yes. Are we gonna... Do we need to get one of your blobs a choker? I would love that. Or, actually, no. I would rather see one of your blobs get a mohawk, but that's an entirely different thing. Not that Locke would know. Not like Mornora's lace chokers. A BDSM blob would be a thing as well. I'm sorry, I'm giving you bad ideas for blobs. I shouldn't be mentioning these. This is bad ideas by Alzorath. Oh god. Siege Alchemist already, your gun mage, your black mage. You did have an idea for blobs to also have options like a mustache and beards. Mustache. Mustache is a classic one to add for that kind of stuff, though. So is a monocle. Would the zipper be where the mouth would be, or like across the head? I think it'd be where the mouth is. As far as Locke's blobs go. And you just have stitching up the middle. Because we can. That's why we're discussing this. Someone also mentioned they'd love to have stuff like little pets. There is... Oh, I'm trying to remember what the... There's a thing on Steam that lets you do that. It's not streamer pets. It's... You do run it in the background, and you can capture it with OBS, and it'll put little, like, dancing animals, pixel art things at the bottom of your screen, and they'll move around and stuff. You have to provide your own animations unless you just use some of the defaults, but... You could actually have people hopping across the bottom of the screen. Doesn't work whenever you have, like, massive numbers of users, but whenever you're talking, like, 30, 40 people chatting at a time, it works pretty good. But... Let's go ahead and... I want to see how Yuna's going along on the rest of these. Did that unlock? Yeah, it unlocks Faraga. But I do think I want to be going down... Getting all the black magic, and we'll finish off black mage probably before we move back to white mage. You like your moss blob? He has a tiny little frog. Aw. Frog. Frogs are good boys. I do find it interesting, we were able to learn white magic stuff while using the Minerva plate. We just can't learn black magic. There you go. Yeah, it's little stream chibi things. I'm trying to... There's been a few big streamers that used it. I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me at the moment. The Minerva... God damn. Let's go ahead and continue in. So we've beat them. After the battle, go north and use the save point. Okay. Look, it's a save point. And what percent are we at after that one? 39%. Ooh. Go north through the door and find a chest. It'll contain either the perfume or the hairpin, depending on how well you did the whole massage thing. Return to the intersection from before and go east. So we need to go through the door first. Oh, look, it's random enemies that are not an actual threat. That said, as far as like racism and stuff like that goes, they're actually, I don't know about like now, but for a long time there actually was still a lot of xenophobic and racist policies in Japan. I think there still is, like whenever it comes to like getting houses and stuff like that. Like if you're trying to rent a house, if you're not native from Japan, there's a lot more loops to go through. In addition to the weird stuff like gifts to your landlord kind of things. We got a heady perfume. Sweet. That is kind of weird that a chest changes its contents based on how you do. There's a few things, but again, most of the modern laws are because tourists are idiots. Yes. Tourists in general, especially American tourists. And yes, I'm calling out my own people here. American tourists are fucking assholes. I swear to God, if I was in another country, I'd just ban most people from here. Not naming any Americans, I mean nationalities. Americans in general are completely shitty whenever it comes to going to other countries. There are good people, but most of us know to pass ourselves off as Canadian if we're not going to be a shitty tourist. Tourists are something. You live in a tourist zone? Yeah. But generally speaking, those of us that aren't complete jackwits will often try to pass ourselves off as Canadian. I even actually funnily have some Canadian mannerisms that people have caught on to. I'm not Canadian. I wouldn't mind being Canadian. If someone in Canada wants to hire me, I would gladly move there. But yeah, American tourists in general are awful. We're very loud and abrasive. I probably would fall into the loud category because I just have poor volume control. There are times whenever I talk way too quiet and times whenever I talk way too loud, just as a nature of doing work where I wear headphones or earbuds 90% of the time. So my volume is based on that more than my actual perception of my own voice. But we're loud and we have a high amount of toxic individuality. Not individualism, like, oh, we can survive on our own. No. We are very much, we did it ourselves, we must do it ourselves kind of things. It's like, what the hell? Indignant, holier than thou tourists? Yep. That comes from the toxic individualism. And I don't think people really quite get just how aggressively... we're not really an independent culture, though, is the thing that really throws me off about it. We just think everyone else's failings are because... Well, that's Crimson Sphere 10. But...
Hey, this isn't the sphere they stole, is it?
Yeah, I hate this idea that, well, I shouldn't have to help the rest of society because I did it on my own. No, you fucking didn't.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection. Exercise, 0. Zilch, and Zipball. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing.
There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
Your point?
3 plus 1 makes how many?
4 still live. Fix it.
Figures. Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
Mainland China tourists are worse there in Indonesia. It doesn't surprise me.
It's a dud.
Only naughty girls would scrounge through other people's bedrooms.
You probably
What about you?
you probably run into more of them too, considering your location.
You're the ones who broke into our airship.
The boss's orders are permission enough.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Unless they mined up the metals to make their spoons and the cables that brought them electricity and laid those cables, they did not do it all themselves. Even if we like ignore consumer aspects like that, the way society is structured has already benefited them. They have been aided because there are roads that somebody else paid to build. They are benefiting from public works utilities that somebody else paid to build. They are benefiting from education that somebody else paid to put in place. They are benefiting from all of these things that we, firefighting, police services, you can go down a massive list. And a lot of the people who think they did it themselves are on Social Security right now too, which is, guess what? Somebody else's money paying for you to live. They didn't do it themselves. Don't get you started on what happened in Indonesia in 1998. It's a very spicy subject. There's a lot of spicy subjects from the 90s and the 80s. Chinese tourists are new to tourism, so they are also a little bit unfamiliar. That would not surprise me. I've got to admit, I have not run across very many Chinese tourists. Even working with the public, where I've been, there weren't a lot. A lot of what we had as far as tourists and even immigrants in general were from the places that I lived. This is probably going to dox some of the places I worked. Were mostly like Greece, Italy, India. We had some from Pakistan, some from North Africa. I don't actually think I have met one person from South Africa. But in general, most of the tourists and immigrants from a lot of these countries are still just good people. They may have language barriers, or they're not intrusive and aggressive. American tourists are intrusive and aggressive in general. If you do not speak the way they speak, they tend to act like they are holier than thou, even if it's just a different accent in our own goddamn country. That's one reason why I can kind of code swap my accent, is because I have been so many different places. I can adapt to an extent to different places in the US or to different regions of speaking in the US. Now, there are some things that I don't do very well. Like, I can't do like Pennsylvania because I haven't been there, because there's a lot of very specific slang that goes on there. Let's go ahead and steal from these guys, though. You need to swap to this, and then we'll swap you back after you're done. Tangents! Gotta love them. What time is it? Okay, I still got a couple hours. So she needs to steal crap from them. Steal. Let's actually go Flim Flam. We'll do Master Thief on Ormy first, since he's going to be the one who's likely going to die first. Couldn't steal anything. You made me spend mana and I couldn't even steal anything from him? You jerks.
Don't you just love surprises?
Oh, you poisoned her. Why are you not able to steal from him? Oh, you jerk.
Dance, Flames.
Let's just try a normal steal then. Pennsylvania. That's where those blood-sucking stationary come from, isn't it? In it. In it, bruv. Should I unironically start using bruv?
Punk.
Yeah, we're just gonna steal from Logos. Okay, so we got Mega Potion. I think we need to actually get some healing out. Item. High Potion on yourself. You switch back over to that. Locke would find it funny, but not sure who else would. Now, one thing I do like doing, and you can blame Gablin for this, I like using British slang in the wrong way. Or mispronouncing it just to get under people's skins. Promise you didn't just sing it with the tune of Sweet Transvestite with Tim Curry. Jeez. There was someone posted one of the interviews with Tim Curry recently. Let's go ahead and do potions. You attack him. Oh, she is silenced. Why is my black mage silenced? Item, echo screen.
Here, catch!
So he's down. He is still a gem, yes. Let's mix. Actually, mix high potions. See if that gets the effect that I'm wanting.
Feeling lucky, punk?
You are taking forever to mix this, Riku. Oh, just a mega potion for high potion. That's actually fine. Goodbye, fiends.
Piece of cake.
We actually have more fights against them coming up. Yay. Go west, climb the ledge, jump over the booby traps armed. Are they meant to trap boobies, or are they traps made of boobies? Because I have to ask this as a mature adult. Wonder if X-2 was made today, how many of the costumes would be in DLC? Actually, considering it's Square, I think we'd more likely see, here's the base game, and then you have DLC to unlock them earlier. Or to get items. Because they like the cosmetic and item DLCs a lot. If they do add other DLCs, it's usually just like 2 or 3 major chapter DLCs. Now, if we were talking about something like Paradox, or Paradox, it would be everyone would be its own DLC. If it was Electronic Arts, everyone would be a monthly rental. Okay, let's go ahead. White magic from Pain. How are we looking on abilities? I do need to keep checking this just because I am curious about which way it's moving. We could actually just go all in on getting high level Agas first before we bother getting the different elements. So we've got traps to avoid. Told that traps made of boobies work better than traps made to capture boobies. Ta-da! Oh, it's more snake guys. I have to admit, I just realized my joke had more layered meanings than I realized.
Child's play.
Flip the texture on the walls upside down. And tell me what you see. I'm just gonna leave that kind of linger in there for just a minute for you guys. I mean, the heart into boobs thing is actually a trick that some people use for drawing too. I personally don't. I do the triangle thing. What is this thing up here? By the way.
Time to clean up. Right behind you.
Oh, it says, let's see. Get into both the gaps you jumped over and trigger the override switches to stop the wall before you get impaled. After you get out of the gap, go to where the spike wall emerges. There will be a switch there allowing you to open the door. Okay. So I did that entire thing wrong. Because we can hop down here, and there's switches. We're probably going to get chased by the wall again. Hi. I need to... nope, we failed again. So can we just do it this way? Is it going to be that easy? We need 3 of them.
I'm gonna whack you good.
I'm just reading stuff while fighting. After battle, leave the room. Yeah. Anyway, get to the traps you jumped over and trigger the override switches to stop the wall before you get impaled. After, get out of the gap and go where the spike wall emerges. There will be a switch there allowing you to open a door. Where's the third one? There's 1. There's 2. Where the feck is 3? Did I just soft lock myself? By not getting the first one? The security door is locked. Security override 3 is already active. Security override 2 is already active. Where's security override 1?
This is your lucky day.
I have no idea where it's at. We're gonna have to go back and go to the save spot anyway, but...
Too easy.
Not seeing any more switches on the walls. Trying to think what else is lingering around here that we'd actually be able to. I guess we just leave? I don't know. That full auto hurts like a truck, by the way. That is a lot of damage for how much life we have. I'm going to save in a new slot just in case we just soft-locked ourselves. We're at 40%. After the battle, leave the room, yada, yada, yada. Jump over both the pits towards the dead end and make a spiky wall suddenly appear. How cliche. Anyway, get into both the gaps you jumped over and trigger the override switches to stop the wall before you get impaled. After, get out of the gap and go to where the spike wall emerged. There will be a switch there, allowing you to open the door. Do so, and a door will open elsewhere. Did you expect? Backtrack to the safe sphere and go through the door that opened. A door did not open. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong at the moment.
Problem.
I don't want to go through that entire bloody nonsense again. I think there's 2 tiers of those snake guys, though. What did I miss? Nothing in here. I am actually confused. I mean, I'm going to go towards the red arrow, and maybe that'll actually give us some kind of hint, but...
Dance, flames.
That just strikes me as...
Nice work.
something that would have been tested, like the out of order would have been tested. It does show the arrow just being up there. Oh, it's... what? It's gone now. Okay. Feel like I'm being gaslit by the game. So that should come this way. Oh, so we're supposed to fail it. That would have been very useful information.
Piece of cake.
I was not expecting it to be like you must fail to reach the end of this. We didn't even get like a normal failure on that. We literally just kind of like went up into the bottom of it. Could have climbed the back of it and rode across the top. I am actually mildly confused by the number of things you need to just like fail to get bonuses on in this. Strikes me as very strange. How are we looking in on Riku's stuff? I should still look up a speedrun on this as well, now that I think about it. Because I think that would be kind of fun to see how people optimize going through their different garment grids. How are you looking on your item unlocks? You are working on Mega Potion. doubles the potency of recovery items. I think after we get Mega Potion, Remedy, and Phoenix down, these three, I'm going to come down here and get these. Just so we have the speed as well as the boost to healing from it. So we have just like infinite Mega Potions. Okay, so we have the save spot heal. Tends to explain why we had that weird little divot where the save spot was hiding. In we go.
It's gotta be in here, right?
Let's split up and look.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to read that from there. That's small text.
Found it!
Found it. Huh? Now I get it. I was wondering why they'd bother stealing half a broken sphere.
They had the other half.
Of course! They already had the other half!
Very good, loves. I went through a lot of trouble gathering those pieces, all for noogie woogie. So don't you lay a finger on it. Let's get 'em, boys.
No, we'll kill you.
Yes, boss.
They have elixirs and stuff like that, but I'm not too terribly concerned about that, so we are going to go with mixing and matching. Let's go with water and lightning, maybe? And Blizzara. Just take them down one at a time. Or all at once. Was not expecting that to be just a straight up nuke. Accidental victory in one turn.
Another helping of your just desserts?
No one's gonna hear you scream from down here.
Wait a second. I'll let you see what's in the sphere.
Let us?
Please, the sphere is yours to watch.
I did not intend to just like nuke them in one thing, but sure. We got the healing light garment grid as well. Yummy. That's Bavel. Looks like a Exodia.
That is the Colossus, Vegnagun. We finished our analysis of the sphere. It appears to have been recorded underneath Bavel.
I see Bavel hasn't lost its old fondness for secrets.
Exactly. Those Yevon scum have been concealing that weapon all along. If anyone uses that thing, Spira is done for.
But it's a machina. All we have to do is shake our way up to it and take it apart.
That's what Nucci's got in mind. And of course, whatever he's planning is what I'm planning. What about you?
Me?
The summoner who defeated Sin ought to stand up and defend Spira again. So, then I guess we're on the same side. We'll be waiting for you.
Waiting where?
Don't be silly, love. On your airship, of course. I've always wanted to take a spin on that thing.
Ever heard of asking?
Make a party of like her, brother, and
Sin is gone. The calm is here.
Waka.
I thought our peaceful days would never end. The eternal calm. I really believed it would last forever. Until now. I've realized how fragile it can be.
Humanity will never allow a calm. Yes, we will save our progress. In a new slot, even. We want the chest that's down there. How dare you show me a chest and not let me grab it? Heathens! Her brother and Tobley. I can see that.
First things first, we are going to Bavel. Full speed ahead!
No. We need side quests.
You just wait, Blondie. You know, what next?
She's off to save Spira, of course.
Right.
Uni.
Always getting herself dragged into trouble.
We're going to Bavel. There should be lots of spheres there. So why don't we hunt for them on the side?
Uh-huh. Just admit it, love. You're a goody-goody.
Oh, we are forced to go into it. No! But I want the treasure chest! Damn you.
So how are we gonna do this?
It's obvious. We nab the head honcho.
ADF.
Then we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
You streaming later today?
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
Careful. He's much stronger than he looks. Company.
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Watch out for the petrified down in the Bavel tunnels. Oh no. But what if I want Yuna to get stoned? I can make drug jokes even though I don't smoke. But hopefully you're doing well today, DF, and not getting too many hugs. Sorry, bad joke. Nobody else is going to get that and think I'm being an ass whenever I say it, but... Nah, not tonight. Your mood has been all over the place lately, having to deal with... been almost 2 weeks. Ouch. Yeah, gout is awful. I was worried about Miss Yuna, so I came along. I got items for you. Do you now? Are they good items? Not really. Not even an anti-stone item. Lock OnlyFans War. People on YouTube are going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Wishing somebody doesn't get any hugs.
This is your lucky day.
Oh, we got Thundara. Thundara cats, go! Okay, so we've got some guards and stuff to deal with. So we've got treasure and stuff down here. Imagine wishing someone not get embraced. I mean, we don't like embracer group around here, so. I can go on with these bad, like, puns and stuff. Do need to check one thing real quick. So I know if I can continue on into this or if I have to call it here or not. Let us see. And I think I might have to save and call it here. But I will send you guys off to some Vampire the Masquerade, because I know a few of you will probably like that. See who all... there's like several people streaming it right now. I'm going to send you guys to somebody I haven't sent you to in a while. There we go. It's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 that they're playing. Which is, if you guys... I have fond memories of the original. I haven't played the new one yet. So all of you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!